Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to episode, what is this now, 7? Of the big blob of Alliance of Triac blobbing out some more. That's pretty much what I am doing. So,
Construction project concluded.
last episode, we did some, let's say, empire building, right? We went to war, we grabbed some territory, we kick some teeth in, and this episode I'm hoping to do very much the same. So let's see when we can go to war. We can go to war with them in 85, it's 83, that's not too long from now.
System survey concluded.
That's good. As you can see, the western area here is all chopped up now. It's all weird and chopped up because of... I cut off a lot of the Belmacosa here, so there's one little bastion left, and then... people got stuck dealing with the Marauders, so purple wasn't really able to spread that quickly.
Construction project concluded.
They're finding ways around now, but it took a while. Ooh-wee, look at this. This is a lot of resources in one little
Construction project concluded.
spot. There we go.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Ooh, alright, naval capacity went up. If you're just going to keep offering me gene mods, I'll take it. Balmacosa want Lyram back? Well, that's not going to happen. I do want my rematch with this enigmatic energy people. They have whooped me pretty hard a few times, and I'm feeling a little offended, if I'm being honest. I feel like I could have done better there. Let's just call it a little embarrassing. I was actually surprised that the Cloud Lightning split me open so quickly. I've fought a lot of ships in the past with Cloud Lightning, but never, ever did they cut me open quite like that. Yeah, I mean, you know, it happens. Alright, so we are moving a colony ship ready to settle on Saramore as soon as it's terraformed. As you saw, there was a huge jump in its terraforming progress the moment I grabbed the terraforming liquids. That's awesome. There's only a few places
System
left
survey concluded.
on the map that I haven't surveyed, so I'm getting pretty close to being done there. I'm having Saramore fully upgrade to a Star Fortress. Oh, and we can investigate something here. Oh, I also have an orbital research mandate. Oh, well, we are working on that too.
Special project concluded.
Where is the other construction ships? Here we go. Let's cheese this as I do. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. The one from Pell. Oh, the crystalline. Alright. And then, where are you? You can do the same. Honestly, because I like to generally play smaller medium maps, there is only so much expansion I can do for the... Oh, Habitable World's done. There's only so much expansion I can do for... what am I trying to say? For the mandates, so I have to cheese it. There's really not much of a way around that. But, you know, I think it's fine to cheese it a little bit like that. Alright. If I had...
Quantization complete. Opening comms.
You want some food? Sure. Cool. Now I'm getting a bunch of influence here.
Receiving transmission.
Defensive pact with who? I don't... Who are you? No.
Construction project concluded.
No, I'm good. fact, I might end up making you a rival. We'll have to see.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of the colony ship I had made. I was wondering if I could, I'll put my,
Special project concluded. Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
a lot of stuff going on. Alright, how many? Research mandate is 3 out of 4. Good. Let's do 4 out of 4.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Alignment of Lav. Is that versus the Vatna? Vatna and Lav. Okay. Well, the Vatna's probably going to get squished, looking at their relative territories they control. Ideally, I don't really want to be pumping out these cruisers anymore. It's kind of time for battleships. Oh, you are spreading. That is a big no-no. I'll slowly absorb this. If I absorb that, they're really not going to spread anymore.
Research concluded.
I'd like to get that terraforming gases right there. That would certainly help out. Okay, so one of my favorite weapons, kinetic battery just got offered, but also battleships and citadels. Oh man, it's just like a huge toss-up of all the good stuff. So I have to pick one.
Receiving transmission.
Terraforming liquids. Who's asking for this? No, that's a no. That's a big no. Sorry, buddy.
Construction project concluded.
Tradition, cost, okay. So I needed 10,000 tradition. Let's see. That didn't really help. The problem is.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, excuse me.
Receiving transmission.
Nope. Stop asking. I went real wide with my empire, which really drives up the cost of trying to do anything and everything. I mean, it's just the price I pay, right? But I'm okay with paying that price, but it does make it a lot more expensive to get research and tradition. Like I said, maybe in a future playthrough I'll do a tall build. But this one is not that. Okay, new song. Feel like I hear that song way too often.
System survey concluded.
Now, oddly, for some reason, the L gates have been disabled in this game, I'm pretty sure. I was almost positive I had all of the mods activated, but I guess I didn't dot my I's across my T's, which is
concluded.
bums me out a little bit. I mean, oh well.
System survey concluded without incident. System survey concluded.
Getting insulted by the Lavis allied states? Who's that? New phone. Who dat?
Construction project concluded.
I'm just curious. If I was to attempt to colonize... Yeah, I can't do anything here. They really just poison the planet. I was thinking maybe it'd be possible to like terraform it and set it to something I could, you know. But nope. Alright, so it's 84. I'm already able to go to war with them. No, I'm not. I have to wait till 85. Okay, that's good. I thought it was slow on the uptick there, but nope. I'm good. ahead of the curve even.
Receiving transmission.
Nope. Everyone wants my terraforming liquids. I'm not going to make it easier for you guys to terraform. Huh. These guys are becoming egalitarian for some reason. They must have had some event happen to them. Normally your ethics don't really change almost ever. So if they're changing,
Construction project concluded.
something weird is happening. Alright, so I should be able to win this. It's a 9k fleet against a 3k enemy.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
And then, you jump here.
System survey concluded.
Alright, so yeah, lo and behold, I did win. No surprise there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel my trade agreements here with, who was it with? Mutagen. Because I was in the negative for energy, and now I'm not. Belmacosa closed the borders. That means that I'm good to war with them again.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Alright, let's research the projects, survey the system, and then explore the wormhole. In that order.
Research concluded. Construction project
Alright, so now I have
concluded.
gene mods. Habitability is a pretty good thing. That you can kind of equate with like raising maximum happiness. They're kind of one and the same.
Construction project concluded.
So it seems a little weird that they're connected, but that's basically what it allows you to do. Let's see, claims. I can claim Thram. Alright, so my ships are repairing. Alien procurement. This is a quest chain where I just send scientists a little bit everywhere, which is fine.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Purple's really spreading up that way. Not so sure I want that, but at the moment I'm really not in a position to stop it. Come on, better soundtracks, let's go.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Alright, so I'm starting to get some cloud lightning by reverse engineering the things I killed. What did happen that I haven't replaced is I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I lost some of my army, or all my army to be honest, and haven't really replaced them. So it's about time I go and do that. Let's look at my factions, see if I am satisfying them. Yep, they're nice and happy.
Receiving transmission.
You want terraforming liquids? They're just not willing to pay very much for them. Not that I would ever give them in anyway, but if you're going to be cheap about it, you're definitely not going to get them.
Construction project concluded.
Ceramore, okay. So Ceramore Station is all set and ready to be a trade station.
System survey concluded.
we can't find... Oh. Did I... Where did the scientist go? That was in here. Moving to new beginning. That was weird. I don't know what that was about.
System survey concluded.
Alright, so the wormhole here connects with this planet, which is a Gaia world that the Holy Guardians will probably whoop me if I try to colonize it. I don't know. We'll see once I survey it. But that's a gameplay mechanic that you got to look out for. Some of the Fallen Empires all have different builds. So these are ancient caretakers. They'll ask to abduct your species to put in like basically a zoo, and you can piss them off by declining. The holy guardians have holy worlds, Gaia worlds that they protect fiercely, and if you colonize it, they'll fight you.
Research concluded.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of other little ones like that too. All right, let's reduce our ship upkeep. That sounds good.
System survey.
We are entering the age of big fleets, I think. Alright, so you pop over there. Alright, let's go ahead and declare war.
War declaration process.
Alright, there we go. Got war going. From here on out, I'll try to keep the war rolling, if I can.
Receiving transmission.
More terraforming. Yeah, stop asking. You know, in fact, here, if I give them it, I'm not worried about my vassal. Ooh, they just got conquered. Not worried about my vassal using the terraforming liquids for any bad things or whatever, so... Let's go ahead and help the vassal reclaim some stuff.
Special project concluded.
So, alright. Asset protection. Where was... Okay, you. Keep surveying. They're trying to squish new beginnings there. It's not going to work. It's not going to be much of a fight, is it?
System survey concluded.
I'm not even much of a big death blob, but I'm certainly far stronger than they are. Yeah, I guess I'll go down to where I made my... actually, I claimed Thram, so I better grab that. Alright, so I have one army. Oh, somehow my general survived being smushed when I smushed him before. Suppose that's a silver lining. They're really spreading west. Can't have that.
System survey concluded.
Because I took their capital, if you look at the war score, they lost, because they lost their big fleet, they became really war exhausted. Yes. Sometimes it works out like that. So this fleet can fit 2 more cruisers, I guess. Might as well fill it up all the way.
System survey concluded.
Where did that one go? Okay. Just trying to get some of my research and whatnot done.
Construction project complete.
Terraforming fluids found. Cool. Finished building there. Let's go build on the vortex. There's still some, like this space amoeba I could very easily kill. I just need to do it and then claim it. So there's some holes left in my empire. But for the most part, I've been doing a pretty good job of sort of absorbing everything.
System survey concluded.
Alright, I don't want you to get smushed by Ruby Swarm. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. The scientist would be attacked and likely die. Let's pause for just a moment. Okay, don't have access. There we go. I can have them start doing the, what is it, the alien specimen procurement chain. Some of the territory that I have to enter for the chain are blocked to me, but not all of it. Alright, here we go. We've got a lovely new planet to colonize. Let's get it underway. It's been a long time coming. And the moment I start to colonize it, right now, I can actually start to trading hub everything. There's no need to wait, which is pretty cool. Ripper autocannon, okay.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, they recapped their home system again, which is cute, I guess. So look, these guys have a big old fleet. I definitely am not equipped to take out the Marauders yet. I can defend against one of their fleets when they send to like harass me and muscle me for money, but I'm certainly not at the point where I can take them out. But that's high on my list of things to do. After you survey Alcor,
System survey concluded.
scientists are legitimately running out of things to to
Special
survey.
project concluded.
Alright, let's see. I can't do there. Can't do there. I can go there, but I already have one en route. I might be... I'll see if I can't survey that. I'll get closer to try to get a view of the location. Alright, so what claims do I have on these guys? Let's see. Make claims. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I settled now, I get... Oh, I don't have Zatar claimed? Oh, because it's yeah, it's populated. I need to actually invade it. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that. Nope. Alright, scientists are going to start returning home and assisting with research back home. And what I can do is I can create a new vassal out of these guys that I'm currently capping. Oh, the Prosnakin have a mission that I can do as well.
Research concluded.
Alright, I got 0-point modules. Let's get research speed even up, even higher. Because why not? Alright, so I am pummeling Sprout. I'll pummel them indiscriminately.
Spaceport sustaining damage.
I have a spaceport sustaining damage? Where? Oh, up in Thram. Okay, they're trying to grab Thram. That's fine. To be expected, I suppose.
Spaceport sustaining damage.
Alright, here comes my army. We're gonna grab Sprout. Oh, they're sleeving themselves.
Fascinating. Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Let's do gene expressions. I am, so let's see. Does this work? Yeah, it does. As long as I have, I'm not fully robotic, I have genes that I can modify. Alright, let's go get what we wanted back from them. They're sort of rallying, as if that will make any semblance of difference. Which is cute and funny. Alright, I did just get battleships. That's huge. I'm going to do battleship cost and build speed rather than the... you know what? No, I'm going to rethink that. I'm going to do impulse thruster. Allows me to move around a little faster. I have a really, really strong economy, and I can potentially have a very big shipyard, so I'm not worried about ships rolling off the line. I'm more worried about getting to where I need to be as fast as I can.
Special project concluded.
Okay, they have their borders closed to me, but I can go to Prosnakin and get the Val Arinthi. So I've got about half of what I need.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, they're actually aggressively sending stuff towards me. That's good. cuts down my travel
Receiving
time.
transmission.
That's for sure. Even food for minerals. Nope. Sorry, buddy. I don't need your minerals right now. No, they flying straight at me. Okay. Bye-bye. You just totally suicided. 100%. No other way to... no other way to explain that. Just, you splat yourself. Alright, I'm gonna reverse engineer the Ripper Cannons, just because, why not? They have research just sitting there. Might as well, take advantage. It's too bad that the kinetic batteries weren't offered again. Hopefully they're offered again soon. So they are at the maximum war exhaustion. They're basically ready to give up.
Survey concluded.
So this war is about to end, is what I'm trying to say. I might be able to survey there. I'm gonna have my scientists show up at Savasic and try to roll on through. Come on, transport fleet. Didn't I tell you to land?
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
For whatever reason, they're really not building up
Planetary
armies
incursion
to
initiative
defend against
successful.
me, so it's been real easy just to smoke them out. Alright, so best possible outcome, aka they're gone. I'm going to trade Thram to these guys. And then here at Zatar, at Sprout rather. Where is it? Oh, maybe I gotta go down to the planet. Create vassal. I am super
An
creative
alien
with
empire has
those
established
names.
communications. Shipwreck studied.
Alright, so
Fascinating.
now, destroy this stupid starbase that's doing nothing. Ooh, I don't know what's up there. Trade deal. Yes, you took it. Alright, so I have two little vassals now. And this vassal I can probably gift these three systems as well, once I claim them. I really just want to stop them from spreading that way, because it's kind of annoying.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, this fleet is going to head down here and clean up some more AI that have been blocking my progress. So if you check this Gaia world, as you can see, it's a holy world, which means the Fallen Empire will definitely not take kindly to a colonization. And I'm in no strength to fight them. I might be the strongest of all the non-Fallens. That's probably true. Yeah. The strongest compared to me is inferior. Almost everyone else is pathetic, comparatively. But these fallen empires are still overwhelmingly stronger than I am, and I know that. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to blow myself up that way.
System survey concluded.
I can make another vassal out of these guys. Go to war with them and clean them up real quick. Looks like I'm about to get... Yep. Alright, Star Mag.
Special project concluded.
Renthi secured. Let's go up here and do some more survey. Ship designer. Said I have battleships, but I don't really have anything amazing to put on them. I don't have like higher tier weapons or anything. Doesn't mean I won't trick one out. But as you can see, my my power is ridiculously high because I just don't have awesome weapons to plop on them. Alright. Guess I do have a few destroyers, so I might as well design them up too. Now, of course, if I go against anyone that has good defenses against lasers, oh well. I need better sensors too. It's good to make note of what you're missing.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Alright, that's the noise I wanted to hear, which means that we have populated up here. Let's get the ball rolling.
Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
So I need 40 more to claim them. So once I'm down here to kill this amoeba, I can then just vassalize that little whoever they are.
Construction project concluded.
I'm not even sure I have use for this ship anymore. There's like very little left to do. I'm gonna upgrade my fleet. Man, I have a lot of minerals. Ready to go to into a true war if I need to. Instead of cranking out a big fleet right now, I'm gonna try to use my current fleet as best I can. Alright, so you are done. Time for you to go to Break. Oh, upgrading is going to be nice and slow. So maybe 6 more months, 7 more months or so until I can claim that. I'm curious why Belmacosa never went this direction. It doesn't seem like they were stopped by any
System survey
anything. They just chose not to, I guess. Oh. Well, if you rival me, I rival you. That means they're no longer pathetic comparatively to me. It's not saying much, because they are pretty pathetic, but... Okay, so I have another Another election, new leader coming up. Alright, so we have... Who would I want? If I throw some weight... I guess I really don't have a lot of influence to throw a lot of weight behind anyone. I guess ideally I'd want this guy. But I don't really care. Whoever they elect. I'll just have to do the mandate. The leader's mandate, and call it good. So 1, 2, and 3. 3 of those alien procurement. It's unfortunate sometimes they set it up so they're all around.
Log updated.
They're all around your starting area, and then sometimes you really have to travel. So I just re-elected him. Okay. Let's go ahead and, oops, not there. Queue up the research bases that I'll need. Alright, so build 1, build 2, build 3, build 4. Getting pretty efficient at that, I think.
Construction project concluded.
Alright. Construction projects are concluding, means I'm making good progress. Surprisingly enough, no one has yet... Oh yeah, we're starting to get migrants. One migrating. Well, that's not terrible. It's still respectable amount of migration. Alright. So, I'm going to claim. So now when I go to war with them, I can absorb them, turn them into a vassal, if I so choose. And my fleet's almost done upgrading, and they'll be ready to roll.
System survey concluded. Fleet enhancements applied.
There we go, a little bit stronger. And starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. That works for me. Oh boy, so there is a space amoeba here.
Evading hostiles.
Time to get out of there. Alright, the Lavis is claiming some stuff. What are they claiming exactly? They're claiming Waskar, and yeah, they're claiming these areas here. That's cute. You want to fight? We get to fight. I'll fight you. I'll fight you and I'll beat you, and then you'll feel bad about yourself. Alright, rolling out some battleships. They're not the best battleships, as I said. I don't really have any high-tech weapons or anything for them, but might as well start to have 2 fleets.
Construction project concluded.
Nice, hit our little resource cache.
Construction
Mandate
project
done.
concluded.
Got a good bit of unity for that. A lot of tomb worlds up here, my god. Someone had a nuke heyday in this area.
Construction project concluded.
Guess I could use science more than energy. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's more serious. I have the plague happening over here. That's the problem with it, colonizing new worlds is sometimes you get plagued.
System survey concluded.
And people are dying. There's really, to be honest, nothing to do about that. It's just part of the game, but, man, I need better sensors. I'm not able to see very far down,
System survey concluded.
down lanes or anything. Alright. Med crash. Here we go. These rebels have a pretty decently sized fleet. About half the size of mine.
Construction project concluded.
So even though I'm manning... Oh man, what? Okay. So now I've survived the plagues. That was fun. I think the plague killed off one of my robots too, because I had a robot. And it died somehow. Maybe there was violent riots over the plague, you know, something like that. Fits into the role-playing nicely, perhaps. Okay, yeah, there's really no way for me to head south and not get melted. Purple has their border closed. I'm not entirely sure there's anything left for my scientists to do. I'm trying to find some action, but there isn't much. Which is good. They can all take a break. They've worked hard. Okay, yeah, so people are migrating pretty quickly here. One thing, if I wanted more unity, I could do, and maybe I should have been doing this the whole time, and one of you is probably like, why aren't you doing it? Is, Ministry of Culture. Let's go ahead and build one of these. Maybe here.
Research concluded.
Alright, got research speed and energy nexus looks good. Hydroponic farms, larger hydroponic farms. Maybe I can turn some of my old farms into not farms. Something like that. Alright, so here's a little amoeba fleet. Not much of a fight there, but... Saramore, you're headed over there now. And my battleships are starting to roll off the line.
War declaration processed.
I wonder if I can rename this vassal. No, I can't. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and genetically modify the non-adaptive out of our species and then apply it everywhere. This is... Oh, it's only going to take 44 months. That's not bad. So that's a bit of cybernetics and gene modification at work there. Who are you? Oh, they're raiders that are raiding something. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe the giant fleet that was sitting there wasn't actually the enemies. I honestly didn't stop to check. That's entirely possible. Well, they have two populated planets here. I didn't know. This is going to be a little weird because there's
Shipwreck studied.
a bunch of people on these planets. Multiple species, so it's going to be a little weird of like vassalizing them. One of the species I'm going to have to kick out. I don't know. Well, I'll have to figure it out when I get there.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Alright, they killed one of my army, but I don't know. Overall, pretty successful. Alright, and they're gone. Alright, is there a primary? Yeah, these are the primary species. So let's go ahead and create Vassal. Track Vassal 3.
An alien empire has established communications. Construction project concluded.
Have the army. Yeah, they're following my navy. Good. Have them repair their ships a little bit.
Receiving transmission.
Oh, okay. So now I am the protectorate of the Prosnaken. They realized that they need more help than they can muster to defend themselves, so they're now within my protection. Lythuric gas. Where? Oh, sweet. Oh, that's real nice.
Receiving transmission.
Democratic zoom.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, green is making a lot of claims on me, as you can see. They're, let's call it, not so happy that I exist. It won't matter. At this point, I think I'm everyone's but a bug on the bottom of my shoes in comparative strength.
Anomaly found.
They're so weak comparatively, they can't even be my rivals anymore. It's got to be insulting. Sorry, open borders. What are you doing? No, I'm closing my borders to you. You can go screw yourself. Ooh, that's a nice system right there. Hydrodum, or whatever it's called. You know, while they open their borders, I really should have gone and done the malleable Gulantha, or whatever it's called. Oh well, live and learn. Alright, so there is the Psionic Entity, and the Ether Drake, and the Dimensional Horror that still sort of plagues my my people, but that's not that big of a deal. Let's see. I haven't looked at my policies and edicts in a while. Yeah, I could probably do research grants.
Anomaly found.
No. Migration treaties, not so interested in. think it's pretty safe to say at this point, me squishing the rest of everyone is kind of inevitable. So it's just up to how swiftly and gracefully I squish them. I know it's... So mostly what I'm trying to do at this point is prepare for the end game and mid game crises events, if they, because I'm pretty much the only one in a position of power to actually defend against the crises. I have to be, well, Guardians of the Galaxy, to put it bluntly. Because if we... What is it? Yeah. So yellow and green are me.
Another day.
And my vassals.
Scientific breakthrough.
It's quite a lot. Oh, nice. Being offered hyper shields. Oh, and particle lances. Ooh. Ah, man. I'm going to go lances. How soon?
Construction project concluded.
I can go to war with them in 4 years. Sometimes it takes a long time to squish an enemy. They are taking a while to smush. Gonna have a fleet standing by at the ready to
construction project concluded.
Rebels of Alliance of Triac. Oh, that's weird. They broke off from the Prosnakin and got named after me, of all things. A wee bit confusing, but whatever. Rage against the man, right? I'm the man, so.
Construction project concluded.
See if I can get better. Oh, that one won't work. I'll just queue up both my fleets to super squish when it's time to go to war. Let's see, if I open my borders to you, will you return the favor?
Special project concluded.
Not yet. We'll see if it ends up working. It might take a little while. Sometimes when you open borders and they're not that hostile with you, they'll open their borders in return. The hive mind doesn't seem to want to do it. But it is possible I can warm up these guys. Maybe not with that. With a bit of a gift. And try to get... Come on, open your borders. Try to get the few things I have yet to research. It's too bad you can't diplomatically ask for open borders. Oh, there we go. Okay. So green opened their borders to me. These guys still haven't. Let's see if I can't give them a little gift. Maybe they warm up to me.
A declaration of war has been announced.
these guys are gonna get squished so fast.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So now, if I look at my species, as you can see, we are no longer have non-adaptive, which is pretty cool. So I think I am now staging to really take out Belmacosa in a big way, but alas, I'm out of time, so that's going to have to be picked up for another time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been episode 7. It's been my pleasure to bring this content to you. If you've liked it, let me know. If you have any feedback, comments, or anything of that nature, drop me a line, and I'll have to catch you next time. Adios all.